It started with rain, nothing unusual. A forecast for storms, the kind Texas has seen before, but in the dead of night, under clouds blacker than ink, the skies opened up, and within hours, a peaceful hill country river turned into a monstrous torrent. By dawn on July 4th, more than 50 people were dead, many of them children at a summer camp. Camp Mystic, a Christian retreat nestled along the Guadalupe River, became a nightmare. Bunk beds were ripped apart, teddy bears covered in mud, a girl's sandal caught in a tree branch 15 feet above ground. The flood didn't just kill, it erased. So how did it happen, and why wasn't anyone prepared? The answers lie in a perfect storm of science, geography, and failure. Texas Hill Country is beautiful, but deadly. It's part of what scientists call Flash Flood Alley, a crescent-shaped stretch of land known for its steep hills, thin soil, and rapid runoff. When rain hits here, it doesn't sink in, it flows, and fast. A rare atmospheric phenomenon developed, a mesoscale convective vortex, a swirling pocket of air about 30 miles wide. It grabbed moisture from the Gulf of Mexico and hurled it inland like a fire hose. One after another, training thunderstorms struck the same area again and again. Over 1.8 trillion gallons of rain fell on the Edwards Plateau in just a few hours. That's 4 months of rain in a single night. National Weather Service did issue alerts. Flood watches were posted Thursday afternoon, but their models predicted 3 to 5 inches of rain, not 10, not 18. By the time flash flood warnings hit phones at 1:14 a.m., it was already too late for many.
No warnings at all. They came hours later, which was the most devastating part. We got the warnings on our phones hours later. The destruction had already been done before the warnings came out.
At Camp Mystic, parents say the floodwaters came in darkness. A wall of water smashed through cabins while kids slept. Counselors shouted. Some tried to swim. At least 27 girls are still missing. So why is this happening more often and more violently? Scientists point to one cause: climate change. Warmer air holds more moisture, warmer oceans create more water vapor, and the result: heavier, more intense rainfall everywhere. Ocean temperatures in the Gulf have been above average for months. That gave this storm extra fuel and nowhere to go, like squeezing a sponge again and again and again. Nearly 40 years ago, the same river took 10 lives during another summer camp evacuation in 1987. The parallels are haunting. Same county, same river, same children, same mistakes. Texas officials and the nation are asking hard questions. W. Nim Kidd, head of Texas Emergency Management, says the rainfall was never in any of the forecasts. But the Weather Service Union defends its teams, citing staff shortages, outdated systems, and a broken pipeline between warnings and action. More than 850 people have been rescued. Coast Guard helicopters are still flying. Drones scan mud-covered riverbanks. The search, officials say, is still a rescue mission, not yet recovery. But time is running out.
I'm declaring a state-based disaster for those in the following counties: Bandera, Coke, Comal, Concho, Gillespie, Kendall, Kerr, Kimball, Llano, Mason, McCullough, Menard, Reeves, San Saba, and Tom Green counties. This will ensure all the counties that are identified in this, and there may be more that need to be added later, are going to have access to every tool, strategy, personnel that the state of Texas can provide to them, which will be limitless.
We can't control the rain, but we can prepare for it. Flood forecasting must evolve. Infrastructure must improve. public education must become urgent because this won't be the last storm. Texas is learning, again, that in Flash Flood Alley, just 5 minutes of rising water can take everything.